into like any tank you can think of that has some stun. It's not even the stun that you want. It's a very slow.
It's not even a stun. It's a knockup.
It's a knockup.
Like
yeah.
a suction, like a displacement.
And 1 second stun.
Oh, there is a
1
1 second stun.
1.5 second stun after you get suctioned in by the implosion.
Right.
So let's see if that's going to be the big clincher here on game 2 between Aura Indonesia and Aura Philippines.
Right, no better time to use your Aura Fire emotes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This one is for Tournament Life. Aura Fire Indonesia. They have to clutch this out rock hard. They have to force game 3 or else it's goodbye. They're swept by their Filipino brothers.
Yeah, and a lot of Indonesian teams have suffered from the massive pressure of this tournament. So I don't know, and there's just a really great draft. This is just such a great draft here from the Philippine teams that we've seen so far.
I'm not sure, Rockhart, if it's a great draft from the Philippine team or if it's Aura ID possibly dropping the ball with that Tigreal. Again, because the whole Aura ID lineup, it seems okay. Even the Eudora, I can accept the Eudora, but that Tigreal, again, I have to agree with you, partner. It's
it was forced.
It's a little
super duper forced.
Even side lane Baksha, I totally get because he has great rotational
yeah,
potential.
it makes sense. Yeah. And Greed again, just try and see if he can get some vision down around that area, which is super critical, especially if you have a side laner that doesn't really have that much kill potential. He really needs to watch out around that area for his teammate Kiluash. Here's a great pickup though. Goes for the throw into the backline, but JP doesn't have the ultimate yet. No Yin Yang overturn means their damage output is also kind of slowed down. So the mid lane, they're just trying to catch some of that damage output.
And again, mobility-wise, Aura PH has it, and I think the one thing that Aura ID has the advantage over is one, vision. You have Mountain Shocker, and the two is just overall durability.
Yeah, I really think that the durability of Aura PH is going to be coming in options to go in and go out, and then the reason why we were looking for some strong crowd-controlled heroes for Aura Indonesia is that we want some heroes that will be able to lock down Benny Cutie on the Alice. We want that lockdown against a Ling. And same with the Kagura. So right now, those are the things that are severely lacking on the side of Aura Indonesia. But we'll have to wait and see maybe if they have a different way of playing out this lineup. Because I really think that you can not have crowd control if you have tons of damage. Right? Those are the conditions I have for not having that much crowd control. If you can burst so strong that you don't need the crowd control. So that's what I'm looking for here. Will we see that? Again, look at that. Like, can Godiva even catch heroes like JP? Can it catch a Ling? I don't know.
Yeah, there's Kiara in trouble. Greed with, again, it's such a small combo, Rockhart. It's literally just the ejector plus the Mountain Shocker, and Kiara's almost down.
Yeah, and that's saying something, considering Greed doesn't even have any. He's not even at a point where he can use Unstoppable Force yet. So, I don't know. And Hades, look at this guy. He's just moving around so easily. He literally drove by Godiva.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching Hades for the first time, this is, I believe, his signature hero.
Yeah.
So watch out for mechanically tight and intricate movements from this Ling. On the other hand, RID, what real lockdowns do they have? Again, I think it's on Van Strong. Van Strong really just has to keep his eyes open and be quick on the trigger finger to pull it once Hades comes in. That's their one out. And if ever the glass cannon were to be aimed on anyone, it should be Hades.
And that's probably a good reason why Aura Indonesia thought, you know what, we don't need that much on the last pick anymore because we already have a Eudora. But again, is it really enough with the amount of targets that you have on Aura PH?
Ooh, nice Mountain Shocker, spotting people out. That's the turtle taken by Aura Indonesia. There's the Dragon, JP getting pinned in. Oh, missing one. There's the first blood. Goes away, is high. JP still alive.
He's still up.
Oh, there you go.
Not for long.
With the tail whip. Down bottom though. Oh, the fight still continues. Hades gets away. Down goes Godiva. That's a double.
What a messy fight.
And now Kiara is going to be the next one. Another
Triple!
Triple for the Baksha.
Triple
Kilowash
kill on a Baksha.
has bloodlust.
How many times can I say that in my casting career? Someone got a triple kill on a Baksha. Just, I don't know, that's something that really shouldn't happen. We saw it right here. I mean, it was a great start for High, trying to stay alive. He got the turtle, but he got demolished right away, which means that that advantage just disappeared in the puff of smoke. So far, we are even on the gold score almost, but I would say the map definitely belongs to Philippines right now.
Yep. Team Philippines here, RPH, ahead by about 500 gold, give or take. No more than that. And so far, I think they're picking their fights. They're seeing how far they can take this early game advantage. Because again, RID's heroes.
Yeah.
Very, very durable. So, RPH, they'd best not fall for these Mountain Shocker vision calls. Because I'm pretty sure High is just always at least, you know, a second, maybe a few seconds away, and then he can help out. If not, then that's when RPH should come in and engage.
Yeah, because in that last engagement, High is 0-1 in 1 because he's already doing so much damage. What more when he gets all that gold, when he gets that buff?
He had turtle buff too.
Yeah, exactly. So this time around, he's only double buff, but that's still a pretty consistent way that you can get Mountain Shocker up, right? And he can also just... He's a scary force to be reckoned with.
Yep. They should not let their guard down. Kilowash, Hades, and Greed, a triple assault here onto this bottom lane. I think their goal here is to just take it and get away. Hades, Finch Boys up. Looking for the second turtle is Aura Indonesia. High and Godiva starting it up already. Van Strong, I believe he has the full combo in check. Kiera with the Black Dragon form.
Kiluash, look at this guy.
High throwing him away. Oh, unstoppable force. Down goes the Yusen Shin. There's a Tempest of Blades onto 2. Kiera is still in half dragon form, dealing damage to Benny Cutie, and Benny Cutie with the Ode, calling it quits. That's a wash. Aura Indonesia have to disengage, giving the second turtle of the game to Aura Philippines.
Now that I think about it, good luck to High staying alive here. You've got so many people who can pile on you, literally, and there's not much you can do about it aside from one Traceless.
Yep, Benny Cutie can even come in. JP can do the same. Hades can do the same. Kilowash can do the same. You know what? Never mind. Everyone from RPH can come in and do that. But
exactly.
At the cost of at least greed.
Exactly.
Right? It's still not as free as it could be. And now off cam we get another one. It's Kabuki.
Yeah, and Kabuki definitely being not really impacting that much in this game. Alongside Benny Cutie though, Godiva, no escape from this guy. Not even Implosion can save him from sure death.
Ooh, I think Godiva should not have forced that anymore. That's one down.
Ow.
But Van Strong picks off Benny Cutie as
MVP minion.
he leaves. Yeah, the minions were dealing quite a few damage there. And now we're sitting at 3 and 6. Obviously, this game is a little more messy.
Yeah.
We're a little closer already soon. Here in the tail end of the early game, 3 and 6. Just barely 1,500 gold. 1.5k gold ahead is Aura Philippines. Rockhart, how can RID even this up? I think High should just take it easy, but where else can they find a pivot?
You know what? I think they're trying. They're already doing it. I saw Kiera literally fly straight into High. After Aura PH looks like they were shark in the water, right? So they're trying to engage onto where High is, which is step 1, but they're missing step 2 and 3. How do we keep High alive? What they're trying to do is just basically revenge kill, right? But other than that, they don't really have a solid plan to keep High in the game long enough for him to do significant amount of damage.
Yeah, more than just a revenge kill. I think they'd be better if High didn't die at all. Now look at this. Hades and Greed targeting this turret. Taking quite a few hits is Kabuki. Now he backs out. Benny Cutie with the Ode. There's enough damage for him to survive.
Oh,
down
wow.
goes Van Strong. Benny Cutie with the recall. What's going on? It's Godiva. Gonna go down here. Flame Strike. Oh, he flickers out. He survives. That's going to be a 1 for none. 2 turrets going down for the side of Aura PH.
And that's at the cost of a tower of just one Flicker, basically, and they are trying to get even more here.
Kabuki gonna jump in, Falling Star Moon into something he regrets immediately. Kiera with the Black Dragon form, trying to bully JP in the back line. He's now a half dragon. Oh, and I think he's gonna get it, but in comes
That's a lot
Kilowash.
of people.
It's going to be one down. JP takes it, Tempest of Blades onto one, but Greed goes down as well. It looks like it is an extended team fight that Aura Philippines regrets being a part of.
That was super messy there, and Aura PH kind of dropped the ball. They were a little bit confused on who the actual target was. I saw multiple people just splitting up around the map looking for individual targets they can take. Kiluash, though, so confident, he's gonna get taken out here.
Yep, and there you go. Kilowash found himself in the middle of a rock.
It's an audition, man.
A rock in a hard place. And High gonna go out, dash out. Benny Cutie still alive. The ult takes out Godiva, but Rockhart, it seems like Aura Philippines is getting a little messy.
They are.
They go in one at a time, just like an audition. And one after the other, they say, you are rejected. You go down. Benny Cutie and Kilowash suffer deaths there.
Yeah, that is... It looked like they were going to start piling on one by one, but I think they were just happy to go for a one-for-one trade instead, which it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Benny Cutie could have just killed one and just escaped, but his flowing orb, his flowing blood just was not enough to bail him out of that one. So at least they got something for it, and Aura Philippines still in the lead, surprisingly, despite a lot of the continuous losses that they've had. And this is the right direction for Aura Indonesia. Just make sure that you can get High in the place where he can get some kill steals from the Mountain Shocker, and that he doesn't go down. As long as High doesn't go down, he can get gold around the map.
Yep. Already, I think High is starting to feel that he is more important, and I think that's key. Aura ID should know and understand that High should die less. Because again, it's Operation Protect High, and if it's Godiva going down, sure. But Aura Philippines, they're getting a little messy. They're getting frustrated. And again, we saw this from game one. But I think they're still in form. Kabuki flickers out. Hades with the Tempest of Blades coming in. Oh, they almost bursted down Hades. That's what I'm talking about. And the delayed damage comes in. That's 2 for none already. Benny Cutie falls to Kabuki. And Kiera chasing down JP. Kabuki is smelling blood. Kiera still here with the half-dragon form. He jumps in. Does he have a tail? Oh, he misses out. I think JP got away. That's Greed going down. Rockhart, it's a 3 for none.
I know, and it's so funny because Kiluash is playing like a fighter, like a Fams, like a Khalid, but he's a Buck. She actually use everything before it goes in. That was just unfortunate for the Ling that he got caught after the cooldown. I think he saw it pop up. That's why he tried to go for it.
Ooh. This is an interesting situation. About 10 seconds before Aura Philippines comes back online. Aura Indonesia knows this fact, and they now start up the Lord. First Lord enhanced here might go on over to Aura Indonesia, and there you go.
Unfortunately, it's not really the enhanced version because they didn't reset before 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So they needed to reset. They didn't do it. So they're going to be happy to take it, at least on the normal Lord. I don't know what to call Lord level 1. Yeah, that's basically it. So they're gonna be happy with it. It doesn't have the charge attack, which is I guess they only need the big minions anyway, right? They only need like a good frontliner. But then again, you want as much power as you can, and they got it. They got the frontliner they want. It's gonna be taken out really quickly, and I think we're back on the reset fight.
So far, Aura Indonesia now in the lead Rockhart by about 2,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just watching us, joining us for the first time today, welcome to the MPL Invitational. Aura Philippines is ahead by 1, but in this matchup, in this game specifically, given that weird draft that we both called, why would you pick the Tigreal? It's working out now.
Working out.
Hades is in trouble. Caught out there by Godiva, Kiera, and Van Strong. What a disastrous engagement. Wow, first time in a long time I've seen a Ling not get Finch Poise and save himself.
Yeah,
and there's another turret push.
I guess it was on cooldown. It was super random, by the way.
Huh?
He got picked off out of nowhere.
He walked into it.
Man, I don't know, but again, Aura Philippines now on the back foot here with Aura Indonesia going hard on their jungle. And see if they can remove some more gold that their brethren from the Philippines can take out around the jungle area. And now they could wait out for the next Lord, or they could try to see if they can isolate somebody here in this matchup.
And just like that, the tables have turned. It's now Aura Indonesia on the offense. I wonder how this new Aura Philippines reacts. How bright their fire burns even in the face of utter defeat. Now look at this. Greed coming in, does not complete it. There
Goes
you go.
for Van Strong.
Ejector into the back, but no one to follow through. Benny Cutie already popping the ode.
What is
oh,
happening
no,
to Greed?
Greed's in trouble. That's him down. A free pickoff for the side of Aura Indonesia and no follow through. No
What is
punish
happening?
from
Right.
Aura Philippines.
Greed randomly ran inside with no one to follow up in that throw, straight into Van Strong. That is just... There was no reason for him to do it.
Is uncharacteristic.
It's so uncharacteristic of Greed here.
For any player, to be honest, knowing that you have full communications and knowing that your teammates are right there saying, hey man, I'm going in. Why did no one answer the call? And now look at this, Godiva with the flicker in, attempting the implosion, and he gets pushed back. Flame shot by JP, and they're A-OK. Ooh, that was close. You saw that?
That was very, very close. And again, that's one stun on cooldown. He gets something though. Kiluash definitely wants to do something dedicated with.
Ooh.
Alongside, they're trying to go for high.
Oh no! Benny Cutie gets bursted down by High. Kilowash coming in with the Poisons.
And
but
again, everyone's
Kiera
just watching.
Once more with a Black Dragon form. And down goes Kilowash from the back lines though. Can Aura PH catch someone? No, I think it's come to the point where Kabuki is too scary. He throws out the sticker. Aura JP backing out. And he goes for the Purify, movement speed up. Again, another 2 for none. Free kills for Indonesia.
What is happening? Like, they're going in one by one. I'm super lost for words because I did not expect stuff like this to happen against a caliber team like Aura Philippines. And I don't know, they're supposed to be backing each other up. What's happening here is they're leaving members out to dry.
Yeah, what is this? Is this like a lack of reset, a lack of communications? I doubt it because they're all in the same room. I guess it's just come to the point where Aura Indonesia has better isolation. They're better at dividing Aura Philippines lineup. And again, Kilowash playing a less than favorable fighter who has very little effect if the opponents are not paying attention to him. Oh, I feel like the frustration is building up. Even worse from than Game 1. Because Game 1, at least they still won. They had an out. I'm wondering what the out here is, Rockhart.
Yeah, I mean, there's very little they can do right now against High, who seems to be untouchable in this matchup with Van Strong always next to him, if you know this. They're walking around the map. Van Strong's always very nearby. So if anyone tries to go and touch High on that Yi Sun Shin, they get bursted down so quickly alongside the critical hits of UISS.
Yep, and here we go. Another Lord, the second Lord of this game being threatened to take by Aura Indonesia. Can Aura Philippines contest or at least force the issue?
It's reset.
Even go for reset. Yes, it is. Hades, though, working solemnly in mid. Let's see, Rockhart, if they're over their audition phase, and that's going to be a Tempest of Blades retreat. Oh, Hades just had it. Benny Cutie already popping the ode. Oh no, this just looks disastrous for Aura Philippines. All of their ults already spent. And for what?
Yeah.
Just them to retreat. There's the Poisons by Kilowash to survive. Knockup by Godiva.
Hades
in the
waiting.
middle. Greed
Trying to
goes
look for
down.
High.
Van Strong was the target and they could not find it. Benny Cutie once more going into the middle. Taken out in the back line. Kabuki destroys JP. Benny Cutie looks like he's not gonna make it. Oh, not even a revenge kill. That's 3 for none so far. And again, another team fight win by Aura Indonesia.
This is so weird. I mean, right there and then, I kind of see why. I kind of see why Aura PH is having a hard time. Van Strong on that Eudora, he just knows what to do. He can't get assassinated. They can't touch him. And because of him, Aura PH cannot touch High.
It seems to be a bait play now, Rockhart. It seems like Aura ID is just all the more happy every single time they see a member of Aura PH, whether it be Hades or whether it be Greed, forcing the issue, trying to get into the back lines, trying to stake down Van Strong because they know that High is no longer a proper target because he can fight back. His damage output is scary.
Yeah, and I don't think High is going to be going down anytime soon. 5-2-8 right now on the Yi Sun Shin. We're 18 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Lord, level 2 going up. This could be it.
it being game 2 going over to Aura Indonesia. It's just a matter of time. Oh, and that might just have been the nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. Another going down, bites the dust. Benny Curie. Can Kilowash survive? Yes, he can. But their base, that's another story. Greed left alone. Again, it's the same story into the back lines. The tank left with no follow-through. Tempest ablaze by Hades. There's only so much this one core can do with Kilowash in the front lines. This base is going to turn into ash as Aura Fire Indonesia burns strong and bright, taking game number 2. This one's for the books, Rockhart, because just like yesterday's franchise face-off, we're going to see game number 3.
Game number